bay doors, okay, like I told you.
All right.
Now, Merle.
You better start explaining.
Well, I had to pretend she was still coming with us. We're not going out by the loading bay door, we're going out through the kitchen.
What about moving?
It's all been set up. The driver's going to distract him while we get onto the truck.
So let's go. Oh, it hurts. That's what I promised.
Well, don't just sit there. I'll leave you behind.
Please, we've got to get Merle out of there.
Times are tough all over, love. Now get out. If we'd known how much you liked it in there, we wouldn't have bothered getting you out.
I had to get out, but Merle was just so upset.
You're on your own, so get used to it.
Where are we going?
Tell you on the way. Let's go.
Are we going to the airport?
You like things to happen in a hurry.
Willis said he'd get me out of the country.
If that's what Mr. Willis said, then that's what'll happen.
So where are we going?
You're hot. We're going to store you till you cool down.
I want to speak to Willis.
Look, sweetheart, Mr. Willis has arranged a package holiday for you. And you're the package. So just shut up and enjoy the ride.
Where are we?
What you've been dreaming about, sweetheart. Wide open spaces.
Can you be more specific?
No need to. You're a package, remember?
Look, I didn't do your boss a favour just to be treated like dirt.
And we didn't break you out to listen to your whining. Matt! Your company's arrived.
Who's Matt?
Are you here?
Yeah, only one of them made it.
What happened to the other?
She fell down. I had to leave her behind. You tell Willis I want her out of there.
Look, you really should be grateful that you got out yourself. Your friend, she had a chance.
He's blind. You're going to leave me with a blind man?
I'm leaving you with my brother. And if you give him a hard time, the only travelling you'll be doing is straight back to Wentworth, understand?
Forget it. She just didn't expect it, that's all.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you remember what I said.
You coming in?
Nah, I gotta get back. Rob's keeping me busy.
See ya.
Yeah.
When are you coming back?
When it's time to go. Social calls aren't part of the deal.
Coming in?
Can I help with anything?
No, I prefer to do everything myself. If you start moving things around, I won't know where anything is.
Of course, I wasn't thinking.
That's something you'll have to get used to while you're here. Everything has its place.
I don't think I'll be able to eat anything.
Too excited?
I suppose it's exciting. I just wish there was something I could do for Merle.
It sounds as though you were very close.
She needs me to look after her, and I left her behind.
Eat some of this. It sounds as though you need the energy.
Thanks, it looks very nice.
Now, look, you must never, ever lie to a blind man. You just can't get away with it.
I'm sorry, it's not the food. I just feel so guilty.
Well, what did you make it out of it? A broken ankle or something? It's not the end of the world.
But I left her behind.
Well, it seems to me you had no choice.
I could have stayed with her.
Look, I wasn't always like this, you know. A maid and I were breaking into a warehouse through the roof once, and I want to hear you eating while I'm talking too. We were sprung, badly. The night watchman heard us and telephoned the police. We ran for it, but I fell off the roof.
And you hurt your eyes?
Yes. Damaged both optic nerves. My mate, he got away, but I had to do a bit of time, and that was the end of the eyes for good.
That's supposed to cheer me up?
Oh, you left your mate. My mate left me. I understood, so will your mate.
She won't understand. She's like a child.
Well, it seems to me that I know everything about Merle except her friend's name.
It's Kath.
Pleased to meet you, Kath.
We'll miss you, Merle.
Sister Hall certainly will.
Save your sarcasm for someone who really appreciates it.
I just think your sympathy's a bit misplaced, that's all.
Look, Sister Hall will be perfectly all right in a day or so, but that poor girl where she's going, you know how she hates it.
She was just a time bomb waiting to go off. It could have been you or me.
Goodbye, Merle.
Don't worry, I'll look after her.
Look after yourself, mate. She gets an arm free, she'll rip your head off.
I'll be careful.
Well, she certainly won't be strangling anyone else for a while.
If there were a home for insensitive pigs, you'd certainly be in it.
Update. Prison authorities today released details of the dramatic escape attempt by 2 inmates of Wentworth Detention Centre.
Sounds
the
like
2
you're
female
famous.
prisoners attempted to escape in a laundry truck, but only one, Kath Maxwell, managed to get out. The other prisoner, Merle Jones, attacked prison staff and officers, and she has been transferred to Ingleside Psychiatric Hospital to receive
I
treatment.
can't. She'll never
Authorities
survive
said
in that
Jones
place. We've
went
got to get her
into
It's
out.
a
charge
trap.
of being
They're just
held
trying to
to
flush
find
you
out
out.
she
You
sprained
can't
her
know
ankle.
that.
And it
I
took a
have been
number of
outsmarting
officers
cops
to
for years. I know how they
Police
think.
believe the
Couldn't we just
RSVP Maxwell
ring and find out if she's there?
I'll be waiting just to trace your call.
I can't just stay here not knowing.
Kath, I am supposed to be looking after you, not getting us both caught. Now, I'm telling you, it's all lies. It's like it could be a cold night. I'll get some more firewood.
Do you want a hand?
Oh, no, no, thanks. I might chop it off by mistake. Bloody fool. Put
I
it
had to-
down.
I was going to hang
You're
up
not
if
the
they...
only one at risk here, you realise. Wills and Terry went to a lot of trouble to get you out of there. If you blow it, that means we all go for a row. Now, look, it just might be easier for all of us to put this through you right now.
Please. Please let me call the hospital.
No.
But I'm the reason she's there. Can't I make you understand that?
Look, you made that decision back at the prison. There's nothing you can do about it now.
She'll be all right if she just knows I still care about her.
Kath, you are not making sense.
What do you mean?
All right. Now, look, let's just talk over what you want to do. You want to telephone the mental hospital and... what's her name again?
Merle Jones.
You want to say, can I speak to Merle Jones, please? The hospital staff do a double take because the said Merle Jones is sedated and probably under restraints.
God.
And the only person they know who cares anything about her is a lifer. It's a lifer who's just busted out of Wentworth Detention Centre. So sure, they certainly don't hang up in your ear. No, they keep you talking
All right.
for a while.
I know what you're going to say.
Kath, you might not care what happens to yourself, but I still have a lot of living to do.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I'm just so worried about Merle.
Yeah, sure. Now, look, why don't you make us both a cuppa before we turn in?
Yeah, all right. That's a good idea. I feel like a cup of tea, too.
Oh, and Kath, if you think you can get to the telephone while I'm asleep, don't. I may not be able to see, but I can hear a pin drop. that you, Terry? No, everything's fine. She's asleep. Look, when are we going to get her out of here? Yeah, she keeps hassling me about contacting that Jones kid when they put in the loony bin. Yeah, sure, I know. They'll trace it and bingo, we'll all be gone. Look, if we're not going to follow the plan through, this is the perfect spot to do it. No, I'd rather wait for you, mate. But of course, if she looks like causing trouble, I'll fix her, no worries. And she'll have no one to blame but herself. Right. Bye. Silly girl. Yeah.
Is Terry, everything okay?
Hang on, I'll check. Okay, what's on?
She been giving you any more trouble?
No, she's been very quiet. Too quiet. I think she might have heard us talking last night. Have you had the word to Ron yet?
Yeah, he wants her dead.
Yeah? Well, I never really thought he'd be able to get her out of the country anyway. Who's going to do it?
You are. He thinks a lot of you, Matt.
Oh, no, hang on. I mean, if he wants her killed, well, look, I'm no trigger man.
Ron reckons it's worth $7 grand to you.
$1 million wouldn't be enough, Terry. You know me. Come on, it's not on.
It was worth a try. Look, I'll be up there as soon as possible.
Good.
No, don't. Please.
Shut up. Shut up and sit down.
Please, Matt, you're not thinking. Shh! Let me go. I won't say anything. What'd be the point? If I get caught, I'll go back to jail anyway.
Look, Ron Willis wants you dead, and he's a dangerous man. I'm certainly not going to cross...
He's only dangerous because he's got people like you to do his dirty work for him.
Well, at least he employs me, Maxwell. People are funny when it comes to employing me. Or perhaps it's because I'm too old. 36. What do you reckon, Maxwell? Do you think that's the reason, eh?
No. And it isn't because you're blind either. It's because you've got a criminal record. Like me, we haven't got a chance.
Oh, it's birds of a feather now, is it? Comrades in arms. Well, you won't get away with it, Maxwell. It might be some consolation for you to know that Terry's a very good shot. Sit down. Maxwell. Yeah, look, I'm okay. I'm sorry.
Was she alone?
Yeah, but my gun. Has she got my gun?
It's here. I'm going after her. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, just get her. But she wouldn't have gone for the road because she knew you were coming. West. Try going west.
She'll be all right now, Mr.
Jackson. Go in whenever you like.
Oh, just a minute. What have you done to her?
What? Oh, this. Nothing to worry about, sir. Just as much for her protection as anything else.
But I know her. There's no
Nothing to do with your visit, Mr. Jackson. She's been on 4 hourly sedation since she arrived here.
Mel? It's all right, Mel. They've gone. It's me, Marty, Mr. Jackson. It's all right. It's all right.
Take me home.
Not just yet, Mel. I can't. You get better and I'll take
won't do it again. I was bad, but I won't do it again.
We know you weren't bad. Just followed Kath.
She isn't my friend. I hate her. I hate Kath. She lied and I hate her.
Why don't you come sit on the chair?
Take me home. Take me home. I'll tell everybody.
I need you.
I'm sorry. I'll tell them. I'll tell them I'm sorry. Tell them.
Look at me. Some bad people are trying to hurt me and Margaret. Spike. You remember Spike?
I don't have anything to Spike. Kath made me give her a chocky and it made her sick, and Kath's not a very nice person.
What was wrong with the chocky?
I thought she was my friend and she's not a very nice person.
What else did Kath do?
Kath said, give the chocolate to Spike. Merle, don't give it to anyone else. And it made Spike sick.
Listen.
And she left me.
Well, please listen to me.
Take me home. Take me home. Take me home.
Where do you reckon you're going?
No. Kill me and your brother goes to jail.
Nice try.
If I don't get to see my friend, you'll all go, Willis included. She knows everything.
You're lying. Just buying time.
Then why don't you pull the trigger?
Sorry, Mr. Jackson. She has to wake up anyway. It's time for her tests.
Please, can I wake up? Sorry, what's your name?
Marshall, Graham Marshall.
Please, Graham. Just a couple of minutes and I'll give you a call.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson.
I promise you. 2 minutes, that's all I want.
If Dr. Galbraith finds out.
Graham, one other favour. Could you give her this when you come in, please? Mel, wake up. Wake up. Come on, wake up. Awake? Hey, don't go back to sleep again. I've got to go home.
No!
I've got to go sometime. And you want me to come back, don't you? Well, if I don't leave when all the other visitors leave, they mightn't let me. And how can I tell Mrs. Reynolds that you're sorry if I don't go and see her? Come on. Come and sit up on the bed.
I don't think I can get up. I still feel funny after the needle.
Oh, my legs nearly went to sleep. Graham, have you got a minute? Now, Mr. Marshall's your friend too. He wants to help you.
Of course I do. He even brought you a present, Miss Jones.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
I'll come and visit you again. Goodbye, Mel.
He's my friend.
It's okay, it's me. You were right, she was headed towards the Patterson place.
But why'd you bring her back?
I had to. Did she say anything to you about Jones? The one who was supposed
Oh, yes, sorry. Yeah, I'm with you now. No, only what I told you she said about wanting to get in touch with the hospital all the time. She seemed pretty determined about that.
If I don't speak to her, the police will go straight to Ron Willis. She'll tell them everything.
Matt.
I doubt it. The radio report said she was a half-wit.
That's rubbish. They were just looking for a good story. She's as sane as any of us.
Okay, what if I believe you? I mean, what does she know? What is she going to go to the cops with?
The dope plant on Jackson and Spike Marsh. Why you did it, the escape, Ron Willis's name.
No, I doubt it. She's a psycho. Why would you tell her all that?
It's called insurance. If I hadn't contacted her within 48 hours, she was to tell the police everything. I'm her only friend, you see. She does exactly as I tell her.
What do you reckon?
I don't know. Put her in the other room. I'll ring Ron.
Now just put it on the table and stay away from the door.
What's the point?
Just do it. And no more smart ideas, all right?
I'm hardly likely to with Terry prowling around outside.
Well, you should be hoping like hell that no one saw you making a run for it, because he'll have to dump you if they did.
Who's going to see anything going on up here?
Answer me. And use your head.
Hello. Yes, it's Ron Willis.
Give it to me. On the floor.
What?
On the floor with your head down. Move. I said with your head down.
It is!
Look, I can hear a bloody mouse breathing. I know when someone's looking in my direction. Put your head to the floor. Talk to me.
Look, this is
That's enough.
crazy.
Yes. Oh, he's just gone out for a while. He shouldn't be long. So we're off the hook, are we? Yeah. Yeah, I'll let him know as soon as he gets back. Yeah. Up.
What did he say? What's happening?
You're full of bull, lady. He checked out your girlfriend.
Merle?
Yeah. She's a half-wit. And a retard wouldn't know what time of day it is.
Well, is she all right? Tell me what's wrong.
It's me coming in.
Terry, help! Terry, help me! Has she got it?
She's got it. Stay where you are.
Get out of the way! Now, where are the car keys? Don't try anything. I'll use this.
Get down! I don't think you know how to, love.
Terry.
I know. Just give me the gun before you shoot yourself in the foot.
Terry! Terry, what's happening? Terry!
You've got to get up.
But he needs help.
He's dead.
I can't lift him on my own.
Leave him. I've still got the gun.
We've got to ring an ambulance.
No. I want my things. Where are they?
What things?
Clothes, wig, makeup, whatever I was getting on the plane in.
Why, where are you going?
To get out of here. Now.
But what about me?
You'll be all right. Just get me the things and you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I have to.
Look, you'll never get back into that hospital on your own. You won't have a chance.
Find a way around it.
Look, they'll just be waiting for you. You can't go back now. It's too late.
I promised her.
Well, perhaps I could help you if you took me with you.
No.
Well, how long do you think you're going to last? I mean, Ron will be out looking for you. You're as good as dead.
I've been as good as dead ever since you got me out. You never were going to get us out of the country, were you? If Merle hadn't been left behind, we'd both be buried out there somewhere by now.
No, I swear it's nothing like that.
You've only been holding off in case you needed me to reach her. I'm not entirely stupid. I've had plenty of time to work it out.
It could be weeks before someone finds me here.
I'm sure your friend Willis won't wait that long to find out what's happened to both of you.
Look, please, I could help you. You need me.
Not anymore.
Terry!
If you
haven't got your ID, I can't let you through.
Look, I'm sorry. I got an urgent phone call from Dr. Salter to fly over here from C Block. When he says now, he means now. You don't stop to think about bringing your handbag.
Yeah, that's all very well. But this is the high security section. I've got my responsibilities too, you know.
For goodness sake, get on the phone and call him. He'll tell you. I'm Meg Morris, counsellor with Corrective Services, and he was expecting me 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, you should have it with you.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't, and it's going to take me 10 minutes to go all the way back there, get up to the 4th floor, and come back here again. He's going to want to know why. You know what senior medical staff are like about us mere workers?
Yeah, all right. But don't ask me to do this again.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Wake up, please. Come on, quickly. We've got to get out of here.
Who is it?
It's me. It's Kath. Get out. It's Kath. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! I hate you! You never let me! You left me! You wouldn't let me! You said I was coming and I didn't! Come out! You said I could come with you! And I didn't! I came here!
What's going on? Who the devil are you?
Well, she's nobody! I hate her! Take her away!
She killed him! Shut up! He didn't even have a gun on him!
Oh, calm down!
She killed him!
Come on, get over here! Shut up!
Well, you're going to tell them everything you know, and you can start right out there. I want to hear the whole truth about this stinking...
That's enough, Sonny. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Getting my job back. She traded that off to get out of here.
Jackson, isn't it? I think I've heard just about enough of you now. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, you're going to hear a hell of a lot more. She doesn't clear this mess up.
Mate. Clear off or you're booked.
You're low, Maxwell. But don't worry. Merle's going to testify as soon as she gets over what you did to her.
Catherine Lorraine Maxwell, is that correct? Is that correct?
Yes, just get on with it.
You've been charged with escaping lawful custody, resisting arrest and murder.
It was self-defense. Why won't anyone believe
Quiet,
me?
Maxwell. Are the charges correct?
Yes. If that liar Denson thinks he'll get away with this, he's got
That'll be up to the courts to decide. I thought you'd have had more sense than to go near Merle Jones.
Why didn't you do something about her? If you saw the state she was in, it was your
responsibility. She has you to thank for that, as well as a charge for attempted escape.
Come along, Maxwell. You know where the showers are.
I want her out of there. You know she had nothing to do with it.
Of course she didn't. But my hands are tied. The department decides
Look,
what happens
just
in a case like
get her out of there and I'll give you the straight facts on the escape. You want names, you'll have them on a plate.
I think that'd be in your best interests anyway, Maxwell.
Maybe. But unless you do something about Merle, I think Mr. Jackson's going to miss out on his last chance to clear himself.
Are you saying you know something about the heroine?
I want your word.
You've got it. But if this is some sort of deception...
I'll tell! Look, whatever you want, just get her out of there. I couldn't stand seeing her like that.
If you have any problems, I suggest you report them to the governor.
I can look after myself.
Now, no talking to Maxwell. Plenty of others wishing to use this flat if you don't observe the rules.
Oh, no worries, Mrs. M. We're not going to waste any words on her.
Well, just don't do anything silly.
I reckon we should start giving it to Maxwell right now. Look at her. Oh, let's leave it. She's had it tough enough. Oh, no, she hasn't. You must have been missing us, Kath.
Brumby's right.
Bet you couldn't wait to get back to us. Had a message from Merle. She said thanks for nothing.
Yeah, you done some pretty low things in your time, Maxwell, but this is the pits.
Girls around here don't like scumbags turning on their mates.
That's a laugh. Why don't you ask Tucker about mates?
Well, I don't know what she's talking about.
Why don't you tell Spike how you went along with setting up her and Jackson? You kept your mouth shut so you could get out of here with me and Merle.
You lying bitch. And I was hanging off getting you.
Ask her.
You heard that? What's she trying to pull? Brum?
Maxwell. And Maxwell, wake up. Got a note for you. It's from your loopy mate.
Well, she's back?
The screws will be down in a minute. Do you want it or not?
I don't see why you'd be doing me any favours.
I'm just in it for the lollies. Merle's a big spender.
Thanks.
One peep, and they go through your throat.
Why don't you just do it and get it over with?
Too easy, you lagging bitch.
The women are backing me on this. When they get a load of you in the morning, they're going to be backing me on a lot of other stuff I got planned.
What do you two think?
We're going to screw on side and we're laughing.
All you've got are your mistakes, and we've been learning from them.
We look after our mates, Maxwell. So we're going to give you a free barber job just to show you how generous we are. Hold it tighter.
What's going on down there? Back against the wall.
She looks so lonely, Mr. Adams. Yeah, just giving her a cuddle. Tell her everything will be just ducky in the morning.
You all right, Maxwell? You're both on report. I'll have you out of here first thing in the morning. Now get inside.
See you later, Carl. Do someone a favour and that's a thanks for the gift.
I know what you mean. And I thought you were something special. You'd kill your child, turn your back on your mates and now murder someone.
I wouldn't have expected you to believe me. But the truth is going to come out about all
The
this.
truth came out a long time ago, Maxwell. I was just too stupid to see it. You scum. You deserve everything you get.
You asleep yet? Nah, she likes the dark. No one can see her coming.
We're going to see a lot of you, Maxwell. You're going to end up like Yul Brynner when I get me scissors back.
How's it feel, Maxwell? Still using your brains? You always were smarter than us.
Brains? No, nobody with any brains would leave herself open like that. Every screw and crim in the place is just waiting for a piece of her. Right? Killed someone, didn't you, Maxwell? Yeah, we saw what was left of him on the news last night.
Yeah, tough looking bloke.
Oh, she probably got him in the back. Business as usual, eh?
Up against the wall.
I thought you would have paid me a personal visit last night.
Shut up. You're lucky I take my job seriously.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of others who don't.
Hey, I reckon that's worth a clip with a baton any day.
Mr. Adams told you to have your things packed first thing this morning. Now, you know the rules.
Oh, come on. We were just helping settle her in. Thought you'd appreciate us giving her a bit of friendship.
Yeah, you can bet nobody else will.
Get down to breakfast. You can pack up when you're finished. There's another 2 ready for the reward flat this morning.
Well, that's the end of that. And I was looking forward to a decent brekkie in front of the telly.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened if the slag wasn't here.
Hope you choke on yours, Maxwell. You just can't do nothing right, can ya?
Are you all right? I'm going to be out of here tomorrow. Maybe.
My plan's a rotten egg.
Beats me why that took so long.
You got any requests, Max? It's okay, you can do it. I'm here to see you now. The sight of blood doesn't bother me if that's what you're worried about. Go for it. The girls leave you the scissors, did they? Now you've made me jealous. Nobody leaves me presents like that. You had all night to do it, Maxwell. Why didn't you do it then? You scared you mightn't have been found in time? You scared you might have carked it? You bitch! You stinking bitch! That's too easy, Maxwell. Go away. Just go away. You haven't put a foot right since you've been here, have you, Maxwell? Just one mistake after another.
I don't need your help, Connors. I don't need you to...
do? You need me to get the screws to stop you doing it. Or would you rather bleed for a while and make it look good?
You're trying to use psychology on me.
Well, I'm glad you can see the funny side of it. Don't be a bloody fool, Maxwell. Ask for help.
There's no one in this place who'd want to help me.
How would you know? You've always been too proud to ask.
You'd help me?
Yeah, if you like.
Why?
You're dead a long time, Maxwell. Why rush it, eh?
Not a word. Just gives me this funny little wave and a big grin. Takes Merle off me. It's real weird.
I reckon he's all right. Merle could do a lot worse.
At least won't put her in the loony bin. Like her so-called mate.
I'm supposed to work here today.
Oh, you're not going to put up with that, are you, Reed?
Yeah, we don't work with scum, Maxwell.
Go and eat one of your chops.
You murderer. Yeah, see how you like being doped.
Yeah, get out of here, Maxwell.
That Brumby.
I told you, Spike. I didn't know she was going to do it to you. I tried to pay her back. Well, didn't we, Vic? I could have done it without you. I didn't need your help. Bulldog.
You're a pair of pigs, both
That's
of
too
you.
good
Yeah,
for
I reckon
'em.
we should get on and stop it. Just shut up.
Bloody idiots. She's laughing at us, and I don't blame her.
Well, we didn't know she was there,
Oh,
Reed.
she's always there, Lurch. Always looking for an excuse, and we're always giving it to her.
But Kath and Brumby
Lay off, Lurch. I'm sick of hearing about it. If any of you had any brains, you'd use them to get the freak. Just once, if you'd stick together and tell her to get stuffed, you might get somewhere. She's not a bloody army. She's just one woman against how many?
Yeah, well, what about Maxwell, Reed? Look at what she's done. Set up Spike and Jackson just so she could escape. Put Merle in the bin, then she goes and murders some joker.
That joker was the bastard who put the frighteners on you, remember? When Jackson was trying to help Spike, they were the guys she was up against.
Yeah, she sort of got me off the hook by killing the bugger.
Yeah, and she came clean to get Merle back here.
Still don't reckon she should get away with it. Yeah, she's a real bitch.
Too bloody tired to argue with you. If we don't stick together, we'll never get nowhere.
What's happened, Connors?
So they put you on skip.
Oh, it keeps me out of their way and them out of mine.
They're still fighting?
No.
That's something, I suppose.
Are you going to tell me what's going on?
It's nothing.
Look, I've only been gone for a few days, but everything's changed. Well, you've changed.
Oh, I hadn't noticed.
Come on. Instead of bashing me, you're suddenly defending me. Suddenly you want to help me.
Oh, well, I've been a bit crook. Not supposed to get overtired, you know.
What's that got to do with you standing up for me?
God, once you sink your teeth into something, you don't let go, do you? Just like Nat's a real bloody nag. Still, she had a good effect on the women. Stopped a lot of stupid things happening in here.
So do you. You stopped me this morning. Thanks. This illness, did the doctor say exactly what it was?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Anemia. That's why I keep getting tired all the time. See you around.
I was told to report to you.
Yeah, well, come in, take a seat. My name's Tom Lucas, but you can call me Tom. What do I call you?
Very angry if I've missed a rec period for nothing more than a departmental do-gooding session.
Well, that's nothing if not straightforward. I hope I don't sound like a department do-gooder. I can't stand them myself. So now we've got something in common. Will you sit down? Hopefully this session will do us both some good. Look, I need an assistant, and, well, your background suggests you might be the right person for the job.
If you've studied my background, you'll know that if I become your assistant, you'll wind up with an empty classroom. I'm not the most popular inmate here.
At least you're consistent.
Meaning?
Meaning you give up too easily. You studied and passed a remarkable number of part-time courses after you left school. As soon as you get in here, the whole thing stops.
Of course it did. This isn't a campus, it's a prison.
Doesn't mean you have to wrap yourself up in your own little cocoon.
You've only developed one friendship the whole time you've been here. Now you've even given up on that.
How dare you? That's not true.
Looked that way this morning.
I didn't say anything because my presence was obviously upsetting her. You have no right to say I gave up on her.
Prove it to me.
I don't have to prove anything to anyone.
The hell you don't. You've got to prove it to yourself if you want to maintain your own self-respect. And you've got to prove it to Merle. You obviously still mean a great deal to that girl. She wouldn't react so violently if you didn't. Look, her education is enormously important to her. This is the perfect environment to patch things up.
Why are you bothering with this?
I like the girl. And she deserves better from life than she's had. Oh, I know it's not going to be easy, but fighting back never is.
Which side?
Left. I said left!
Well, that's where they are.
Not mine, yours, you stupid bitch!
God's sake, what does it matter? Look, we've got to live together. Let's just get on with it, okay?
No way, screw lover. I'd be happy if you were out here somewhere else.
What do you mean, screw lover?
Ah, don't play innocent with me. If it wasn't for Adams, I wouldn't be in here, so it really gets up my nose having to share with his mole. What's so funny?
You thinking Adams and I are on together. The thought's enough to make me want to vomit.
Back again. Go inside. Okay, now, come on, get out of here. Come on. You can do it, Captain Marbles. All right, now, up the other way. Pound! Don't
Out
let
of
it...
the way, Jones.
No.
Jones, get out of the way.
No.
You'll do as you're told.
I don't have to. Roddy the body!
What did you call me?
Roddy the body!
You stupid fat clown.
Don't you call me stupid.
Why not? Where have you just come from?
Me dorm.
From the asylum, Jones. From the loony bin. It's where you belong.
Shut up or I'll bop ya.
I'll go right ahead. One swipe from you, we can send you straight back there. Do you want to go back to the loony bin, Jones, do you? Do you?
No, I don't.
Well, you better learn to keep a civil tongue in your head. You're a mental
I'll be good, I
defective,
promise.
Jones.
I'll be
Yes,
good.
you are.
I'll do it.
Girl alone, or so help me, I'll see to it that you never set foot inside this prison again.
You don't threaten me, Maxwell.
Oh, this isn't a threat. What I said before was a threat. This is a fact. If I so much as think you've been harassing Merle, I'll go straight to the governor with 2 bottles of contraband liquor I've kept and tell her to check them for fingerprints. Yours are all over them. Now, is that crystal clear, Adams? Because you won't be getting any second chances.
Yes, it's clear.
Off you go, Merle.
Hey, Reet, want to see what the screw lover's got up her sleeve?
Oh, just drop it, Lisa.
She's got a noose around Adams's neck and she won't pull the rope.
Lisa, I haven't got anything on him. All the bottles were sold.
What? But I was there when you were jumping on him.
I made it up. I had to say something to get rid of him, didn't I? That's why I couldn't give them to you.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Now I'll never get the mongrel back. If those bottles were for real, we could have had him on the run forever.
What sort of bottles are you talking about, girls?
Oh, contraband. I told Adams I still had a few tucked away with his fingerprints all over them.
So? Is anyone here going to tell Adams Maxwell was lying?
No.
If you swallowed the hook, you may as well reel him in. Slowly.
I'm willing to give it a go.
How do you like your flathead? Grilled or fried? G'day, Adams. How's the blood pressure?
If you two are going to the shop, get on with it.
We're not buying, we're selling. The bottles.
I'm just along for the laughs.
Get rid of her.
I give the orders now.
Where are they hidden, Maxwell?
What a jerk.
We were both in this together. You use that against me, we both go down.
So what? I'm already in prison. You're not.
I can just see it now. The boys would have a field day on you.
We were partners, Maxwell.
Oh, you've forgotten already. I'm the murderer, the scum. The one who deserved everything she got.
Look, I'd get pretty mad if someone said that to me.
I've still got friends in here. I can make your life a nightmare if I want to. You destroy the bottles, I'm prepared to forget the whole thing.
No, you see, it's the other way around. We've already got Ferguson on the run. We'll do the same to you if you try anything.
How much do you want?
I'll have to see how much they're worth first. Some of the women might pay more for them than you will. Do you think the governor would mind if we auction them?
No. I'll pay. It might take time, but I'll pay whatever you want.
Who said I want money? There are so many possibilities. I'll have to sleep on it. I'll get back to you. Bye.
So long, sucker.
Don't even talk to me. How do you expect me to teach her?
By looking beyond that barrier, appeal to her intelligence. She's got an inquiring mind. That's all she needs to overcome her medical label.
You don't believe she's retarded?
She's been ignored. Put in the too hard department.
I know. They've been shunting her back and forth for years.
You started her off, encouraged her to learn, and I want that to continue.
So do I, but she won't have anything to do with me, Tom.
You give up too easy.
I betrayed her trust. At least she thinks I did.
I'm not saying it'll happen overnight, but if you persevere, cop the knockbacks, any wall can be broken down. You care about Merle, don't you? So don't give up on her.
I haven't.
Then why do you want to run away from it?
Look, I wanted to learn too, but if I'm here, she'll just
She'll
reject...
nothing. We both wanted to learn, and that's the important thing. If you help her from the teaching angle, your friendship will return. Believe me.
Blood, soap. What's she doing here? I don't want her here. You send her away. I'm not going to stay here.
You can have 3 plus 3, or you can have 4 plus 2, or 5 plus 1. But they all make 6, don't they?
That makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay, we'll come back to the numbers later. They make anyone angry when they won't work out.
It's not the numbers that's making me angry.
Well, it couldn't be people, because we sorted that out last time, didn't we?
Been using me rays on her and they're not working.
Could be you're using your rays on the wrong people. No. Well, maybe they need to be recharged. Let's give your batteries a bit of a kick, huh? Just grab those pictures for me, will you? Okay, Mel, now this is a tricky game. I want you to look at these pictures and then remember them. Okay, first picture. Up. Next. Yeah? Next. Okay. What's the first picture? All right, never mind. What about the other two?
Food. And a shoe.
That's terrific, Merle. Good on you.
See, you can do it.
And Reed's not going to do nothing.
And leave her out of it. I think she's pretty sick.
Well, I reckon we should give the freak a taste of her own medicine.
Don't be stupid. If we use violence, we can kiss all the reforms goodbye.
What do you suggest?
Well, the group tactics have worked so far, but she's getting back at us one by one.
Yeah, I learnt the hard way.
Hi, Merle. Hi, g'day, Merle. Hey, look, no one's been laughing at you. And we've never called you loony. You're our friend, Merle.
Yeah, well, Alice said that you were all... You confused me.
Hey, that's how we do it. What, eh? Tomorrow morning at muster. Oh, it'll probably be Adam's shift as well, so we'll have to get rid of him somehow. Oh, without a witness, Ferguson's stuck, right?
I'll take care of that part.
Good. Let's see how smart she can be on her own.
I'd advise you to nick off. First bottle's ready. Piss off.
Come here, please. Hey, well, if this is what I can do, right? Oh, no, we can do it. How do you spell it? It starts with an F and an N and a K. Yeah.
I said line up.
You big clean on this. Oh, beauty, thanks a lot.
One last time, line up. What have you done with Mr. Adams? I'm warning you, you're on charger.
You're going to creep up on us one by one.
Yeah, we're ready for you this time.
And we won't leave a mark.
That's enough.
Oh, why don't you call the governor? She'd help you, sure.
Why don't you resign, Ferguson?
Yeah, put yourself out of your misery.
Your reign is over.
You'll pay.
I got this.
Which of these are we doing today?
That's up to you. I got exactly 35 minutes before I front Mackenzie about getting us those typewriters.
So what about Merle? I can't
Yes,
handle
you
her.
can.
Look, I know she's accepted me as your assistant, but that's only because you're here. I'm poison to her anywhere else in the prison.
And that's what we have to change.
Well, a fat lot of good walking out on is going to do.
You're her best mate. And a damn good teacher.
Convince her of that.
Only you can win back her confidence. Come on, you can do it. You have to. We got nowhere with her since Ferguson started laying into her, have we?
No, she's even regressed a little this last week, but...
Right.
Tom,
So, Mrs. Maxwell, the object lesson for today is to win back Merle's confidence, for her sake and yours.
Tom, I
Wish
can't...
me luck with the typewriters.
Did it again, Don. She's getting real mean. And where's Tom?
He had to go and try to get some typewriters.
Yeah, well, I'm going.
No, wait on.
I'm not staying here with you. I want Tom.
But you want to learn, don't you? Look, we're going to do some more experiments.
I don't want to. Tom's me mate, and I only do that with me mate.
Merle is under the bed.
So how are you going to get her out?
I can't. You'll have to.
That's your job.
Which I've tried to do, but she won't have a bar of it.
So?
The girl is under the bed crying and will not come out for anyone but you. Do you want an officer to get her out?
No. I want you to get her out.
Look! You're a school teacher, not a bloody psychiatrist. Now will you please go and get Merle?
Why? Because you're giving up again?
Fed up to here with all this crap about giving up, okay?
It's not crap, it's the bloody truth. You've been giving up ever since you took your daughter's life. Why?
It's got nothing to do with you.
It bloody well has if it means I've got to do your work for you. Now why? Why did you fight to cope for all those years and then give
Because
up?
it was over. There was nothing to fight for after Linda died.
It was you.
So?
So, why didn't you fight for you?
Because I'm not bloody worth it. I killed my own daughter and I'm not bloody worth it.
What you did wasn't taking the easy way out. That took an enormous amount of courage. I think that's something you owe to Merle as well. You're screwing yourself up feeling guilty about Linda. You can't let yourself do that to Merle. You're always going to be more than just a friend to her. Not many people get a second chance for themselves like this.
Why did you leave me behind?
Because I had to make a decision very quickly. And it was the wrong one.
You're never wrong.
It might seem that way, but just because a person uses big words and knows lots of things doesn't mean they're always right. If I'd fallen over and hurt my ankle, you wouldn't have left me behind, would you? In that respect, you're a hell of a lot smarter than me.
So, we've got things to teach each other.
Lots.
I missed you, Kath.
I missed you too.
I still love you too.
I know.
You know what else?
What?
I'm real hungry.
I'm really hungry.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and get lunch. That you watch it. I'm too hungry.
Oh, you and your bloody cookies. If we'd sold them straight, we'd still be in business. So now it's all my fault, is it? I didn't hear you say no at the time. Now all we've got to do is work out how to pay Spider.
Geez, I'm glad she's in Barnehurst and not here.
Yeah, well, that's not going to last long. She's got connections.
Yeah? Well, maybe we have too.
Hey, Lise. Hey, Lise, are you dead or
Back
something?
up and leave me alone.
Ooh, what's up, you?
Leave me alone.
All right, I want some answers. Did you give drugs to Merle?
Of course we didn't.
Don't lie to me, Tucker. Merle's stoned, and I heard that you two made some very special biscuits this afternoon.
Don't come to bounce with us, Maxwell. Looney got stoned because she's a greedy bitch. She's not into the stuff. Yeah, you think we enjoyed watching her wolf down our profiteers, man?
That's not the point. You broke the rules. You know drugs are out.
trying to get him
Not
out
only
of
put
this
Tom's
awful
job on the line, but all the new
Hang on,
reforms
lady.
as
I
well.
only take that sort of talk in the top dog. Little language, or we'll speak to you black
Stop it! Just stop it! I don't know how Rita's put up with you for so long. She's told you over and over again we're going to stick together, and the minute her back's turned, you're breaking all the rules and you're just fighting like animals. You don't deserve her. You're so sick, and you're so selfish you haven't even noticed.
Yes, did him still mommy all about it.
Just doing you stupid bitch. That's right.
Steady on. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I guess they all had to know sooner or later.
Is it true?
Yeah, but so what? I'm not dead yet, am I? And I'd just like to say I don't want any of you fussing over me, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Join you?
Ah, that's real good. Hey, if you're not going to eat all your chips, can I have some?
Certainly, you can have some now. And, what's your name?
Kath Maxwell.
Oh, yes, you're helping Tom Lucas, aren't you? Enjoy teaching?
That's a little more stimulating than working in the laundry.
Were you a teacher on the outside? What did you do?
I was a housewife.
And before you married?
If you don't mind, I'd really
I'm
like...
not really prying, Maxwell. I'm just trying to ascertain where your interests lie.
I have only one interest now, Mr. Hudson.
And that is?
To survive.
But surely...
And not just as a human being, I mean survive.
I see. Now, you found adjusting to prison life a little difficult. Do you have any views on the proposed reforms, Maxwell? I'd be very interested to hear them.
Well, in my dictionary, reform means better, so they would have to make life a little easier, presumably.
You're holding back. You tell me what you really think.
I don't think you'd enjoy that.
Try me, Maxwell. Come on.
The name is Mrs. Maxwell for a starter, but...
No, I do apologize.
But I don't remember her very well, because she has nothing at all to do with the person I am now.
Are you saying...
I'm saying that you're stripped of everything once you walk through those gates, Mr. Hudson. Your family, your friends, your identity. So you start from scratch, looking for something, anything to hold on to. And that's not easy, because there's nothing. Only the bond that we form in being in it together. Is it any wonder you have murder and riots?
Mrs. Maxwell...
We need something. Anything to make us feel like human beings again, so that perhaps we can finish our sentence as whole people. Not animals.
Don't you think that's a little strong?
Not strong enough, Mr. Hudson. Reforms are needed, yes. But for many, they'll be too late.
Rita's birthday tomorrow.
No, is it?
Tom just told me.
Oh, beauty. This can be a birthday card. Just like the ones in the shops. Oh, hope she's not 21, though, because they all got keys on it, and mine hasn't got a key on it. Hey, everyone.
How old is Rita?
And I got a card for her, and you're going to sign your
No.
name on it. And then I reckon...
She's my best mate. I don't even know how old she is. It's going to be her last birthday. I don't think I can bear it.
I know. But you will for Rita's sake, won't you?
Hey, Kat! I'm going to ask Mr. Pringle, because he might even get her a birthday cake! Yay!
right. I know how you all feel, and I feel exactly the same way. But we're not going to help Rita if we all go moping around the place feeling sorry for her. And we won't be helping ourselves either. If we really care about Rita, we'll try to make this birthday the happiest day she's ever had inside Wentworth.
Yeah. Kath's right. I nearly drove her mad when I first found out.
Makes sense. Let's all have a ball, eh? How do we fix it, Kath?
Well, first, I'll go and see Mrs. Reynolds this afternoon. She'd want to be with us on her birthday.
But she's real weak, Kath.
Well, they've got to have a wheelchair somewhere in this place.
Yeah, they have. I've seen it.
Well, so she's got wheels to get to the party.
The sort of wheel she'd really like.
Alice.
Sorry, Kath.
Rita, happy birthday to you.
And now we all have got to give 3 cheers for Rita. Hooray, hooray!
No, Mel, you don't say that, we do.
Yeah, you say hip hip.
Oh, for God, I'll do it again. 3 cheers for Rita. Hip, hip,
Hooray!
Hip, hip,
Hooray!
How many's that?
2.
Hip, hip, hooray! Milk. Yeah. we all got stuff here, but this is your birthday card. I hope you like it, because I did it myself.
Oh, come on, Merle. Tom helped.
Oh, yeah, he got me all the cardboard and stuff, but he doesn't know much about birthday cards. What makes you think that? Well, he wouldn't let me write many happy returns on it, and you always write that in birthday cards, don't you?
Yeah, well, this beats it by a mile, Merle. From all of us here, we'd just like to say you're a real good mate, so have a nice day.
Yeah, and all the stuff under there's where everyone wrote their names.
Yeah, the dirty one's Brumby's.
Read your presents are on the pool table.
Oh, what are we waiting for? Happy birthday to you. Hey, come on.
I think it's time we all had a talk, ladies.
No way, you're going back to the door.
Yeah, as soon as I've had a rest, Lodge, I promise.
I'm sorry to tell you this, girls, but your top dog's tossing the job in.
Jeez, come on,
I know, but the fact is I couldn't go round with Auntie Ida if you paid me. I couldn't hit the road if I fell off me bike. You name it, I couldn't do it. So what say we stop pretending and face the facts? You need a new top dog. Has anyone got any ideas?
Looks like you'll have to pick one for us, Reed.
I already have, but you're going to have to vote for her. Kath Maxwell.
Maxwell, you've got to be kidding. God, you've got a short memory. Hang on a minute. Why, Reed?
Yeah, why?
Because I've been watching her.
Yes, so have I. She'll be ripping us off left, right and centre.
Gee, you will not. You won't, will you, Kath? You shouldn't say that. She's a real nice person.
Oh, yeah, real nice. But don't take any chocolates from her, though. They're filled with smack. Anything like a hash to move.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Jenkins, Governor wants to see you.
Yeah, okay. I agree with Reed. Kath's got my vote.
Oh, what's the good of making a big noise now? You should have done it when Connor's called for the vote. Yeah, well, I didn't know she was going to carry on with all this crap, did
You're not listening, Brumby. I'm not changing anything. Everything stays exactly as Rita set it up.
Why?
Because I happen to agree with it.
God, you change your tune, don't you?
Yeah, you were the last one to escape, remember?
And I was wrong. Merle ended up in hospital and you and your best mate became enemies. Is that the way you want to live from now on? Isn't it hard enough in here without all that?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, and I reckon you're silly for wanting that drug stuff, because I hated it.
Oh, terrific. Dope's out because Merle can't handle it.
No one can handle it. When are you lot going to wake up to that? It's trouble for everyone.
What's the trouble, Maxwell?
Private discussion.
And we'd like to keep it that way, so shove off.
You don't learn, do you, Mullins? You're on a charge.
No, she isn't.
I beg your pardon?
You're responsible for her being here, Adams. So for as long as she is here, you leave her alone.
Does anyone else want to go for a charge?
You charge anyone and I'll give them a bottle. A bottle with fingerprints
Shut
on
up.
it. No, Adams. There are no secrets here. You place one unwarranted charge, and I promise you I'll set it up so you lose your job. Now, why don't you introduce the lady and then go and play somewhere else? Adams! Introduce the lady.
Her name's Helen Stevens. She's from Barnhurst.
Bloody hell. Who are you?
She's our new top dog. We just voted her in.
Yeah. All of us.